Hello friends, welcome to HTML tutorial series. Let me double click on the first page.html. I right click on the first page.html, open with the notepad. We don't have any content, it's fresh HTML page. In this tutorial, I am going to discuss how we can draw horizontal lines in a web page. In HTML, we have HR tag. It is used to draw horizontal lines. There is a tag called as HR. This HR tag is unpaired tag. That means there is only one tag which is going to contain both opening and closing. There is no separate opening HR and closing HR tag. Okay, it is an unpaired tag. Second thing is HR tag is a block level tag. It takes the entire width of its parent, that is a browser window here. To create a horizontal line, I am going to write less than HR, name of the tag. As it is a unpaired tag, I have to close here only, so I am going to use /, then I use greater than symbol. File, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that the horizontal line is added to the web page. This is how you can add a horizontal line. If I write some text, maybe hello, file, save, go to browser, refresh, you can see that hello is moved to the next line. As HR tag is a block level tag, it takes the entire width of its parent and moves the remaining content, whatever is there after that HR, it is going to move to the next line. So I am going to remove this content at present. File, save, go to browser, refresh. HR tag has so many attributes which we are going to understand now. Less than HR space COLO or color. There is an attribute with respect to HR tag called as color. Using that we can create colored horizontal lines. So equal to, in double quotation, I am going to give color name. So I give red, at the end / greater than. File, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that it has added a horizontal line with color red. This is how you are going to add attributes to an unpaired tag and use. We know that we can also give the color in a hexadecimal value. So I use hash FF0000 double quotation / greater than symbol. File, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that it has added one more horizontal line with the red color. Next I am going to discuss the property called as size. HR, I am going to create color equals to maybe green. Okay, so I am creating green color horizontal line / greater than symbol. File, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that horizontal line is added with the green color. Here I am going to add one more attribute to HR tag. I give a space. I am going to give here width. So there is an attribute called as a width with respect to the horizontal line. There you can mention what should be the width of horizontal line. To apply the width of the horizontal line, let's take, I am going to give here 100. File, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that the horizontal line is displayed with the width of 100 pixels. And automatically the horizontal line will get aligned into the center of the browser window. Now I can create one more horizontal line. So I am going to write here HR, color is going to be, I am going to use a hexadecimal value, hash 00 FF00 double quotation / greater than symbol. File, save, go to browser, refresh. We have a horizontal line with the green color, pure green color. Then I am going to add a width property, width equal to maybe 100 pixels. Instead of 100 pixels, I am going to say maybe 20%. You can also mention the width of the horizontal line in percentage. Here if you write just a number, it will take in pixels. Whereas if you give percentage sign, then the horizontal line is drawn with a percentage. If you consider this width is 100%, then maybe this much is the 20%. So 20% of the browser window it acquires, browser width it acquires and get displayed in the center we know that by default horizontal line will get aligned in the center. So file, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that it has displayed in 20% and the color is set to green. Now the use of setting the percentage is, let me show you. If I minimize the browser window slowly, you can see that automatically the horizontal line is getting smaller, right? Based on the width of the browser window, automatically it will calculate how much the 20% is, and it will change itself. You can see that, right? I hope you guys are understanding. So if I increase more, you can see that this is now 20%. Very flexible. Okay. Next, I proceed further. HR COLOR color equal to BLUE blue color horizontal line I'm adding. File, save, go to browser, refresh. Okay. Then width I am going to mention width width is equal to 20%. And if I say file, save, go to browser, refresh, it has got displayed 20%. There is one more attribute I am going to add to the HR tag, and that is size attribute. Size equal to. Now size indicates the thickness of the horizontal line. If I give here 3, then this horizontal line is displayed with 3 pixels. File, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that it has not increased. The reason is maybe this is 3 pixels. Let me try for 5. File, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that now it is increasing. Let me give 50. File, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that it has got displayed. Height is increased, or thickness of the horizontal line is increased to 50 pixels. Let me try whether it works 10%. File, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that this is not working. 10% is not working. 10% it is only taking 10 pixels. Let me remove this one. File, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that there is no change. So percentage won't work for the thickness of the horizontal line. You have to write pixels only. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. You can give the size of the horizontal line here in pixels. Whereas width you can mention in pixels as well as percentage of the browser window. Similarly, I am going to explain one more attribute. HR color equal to, maybe I use blue itself. So hash 0000FF, that is a hexadecimal value. Width is equals to 20%. And size, SIZE, size equal to 10 pixels or thickness, right? File, save, go to browser, refresh. We have one more view line with 20%. Here I am going to add an attribute called as align, ALIGN, align equal to. Already we have learned align attribute with respect to the heading. There we used to give values to align attribute, left, right and center. We have seen align attribute with respect to paragraph also. There we used to give 4 values, left, right, center and justify. With respect to horizontal line, we can give left, right and center. 3 values we can give. So let me give here left. By default it is center. File, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that horizontal line got displayed on the left hand side of the browser window. Similarly, if I want to display it on the right hand side of the browser window, file, save, go to browser, refresh. You can see that it has got displayed on the right side. If I want it at the center, I need not to mention the align attribute itself. Hope you guys have understood how we can draw horizontal lines with different attributes, how attributes affects the horizontal lines. So for this tutorial, this much is enough friends. In the next tutorial, we get more information on HTML. For more benefits, please subscribe, like, comment and share. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Keep learning, keep coding, keep sharing.